Hello, my twisted ones. How are y'all doing? Today, I've got a new thing we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be reading books now. The first book of this reading series I'm gonna do is gonna be The Legend of Battle Island, which is a Fortnite themed book. Which is Fortnite themed. So, yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and read chapter 1 for you guys, and then I'll read chapter 2 next episode. Disco music. My eyes popped open. Who could be playing loud disco music I looked at my alarm clock. 4 a.m.? I lived in a quiet neighborhood, the type of neighborhood where the mailman knows your name and you know his. Ours is Dale. The type of neighborhood where you feel okay asking the guy next door to watch your cat while you're away. Type of neighborhood where old ladies hang neighborhood watch signs in their windows to let hooligans know that this is a pleasant place and shenanigans are not welcome. This neighborhood definitely does not throw disco parties at 4 a.m. I opened my window to warn the dance party that old Miss Donovan was about to call the cops when I saw the strangest thing I'd ever seen. A man in RZ clothes dancing wildly in the middle of the street. That's not the strangest part. Wait, that's not the strangest part. With a disco ball floating over his head. Still not the strangest part. He didn't seem to be enjoying it at all. Now I can't say for sure because the type of person who chooses to dance in public at a 4 a.m. disco party should be the highlight of your life. This guy seems to be running for his life. Hey, I yelled. Hey, I yelled. Hey, I yelled. Dancing guy, are you okay? Is something... I stopped in the middle of my sentence when I saw what he was running from. A panda bear, chasing him with a shotgun. Do pandas know how to use shotguns? They don't, right? I feel like I would have heard about that on the news. And even if they did, their paws would be much too big to squeeze the pow! The panda ended the dance party with one shot. I gasped and covered my mouth. The army guy didn't stagger or gush blood or anything you would expect someone to do it when they've been shotgunned. Instead, he dropped some glowing weapons and disappeared into a weird white light. I stood there frozen with my hand over my mouth. Why did this have to happen tonight of all nights? For the first time in my life, I was sleeping in an empty house. I felt like a real big shot earlier in the week when my parents had left on their anniversary trip, but now I wanted nothing more than to hide under the covers and scream for my mom. I started to reach for the phone so that I could do just that. I started to reach for my phone so I could do just that. But the panda locked eyes with me before I could grab it. My heart sank. It wasn't a real panda bear at all. If it were a real panda, I could have breathed a sigh of relief. Because the murderous, shotgun-toting pandas do not exist. Meaning I was dreaming. No, this was scarier than a murderous, shotgun-toting panda. It was a murderous shotgun It was a murderous shotgun-toting psycho dressed in a panda Halloween costume. I ducked, started to crawl. Maybe I could hide under my bed. Maybe he didn't actually see me. Maybe ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. I glanced back at my window. I had to hold back a scream. Panda was not only sprinting towards my house, he was also somehow building a ramp straight up to my bedroom. Straight to my bedroom. No, 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 no. I got up and ran towards my bedroom door. No time to put pants on. No time to put pants on. Miss Donovan was about to get a nice view of these old PE shirt, and polka dotted boxers I slept in. Zing, zing, zing. Bullets tore through the room. Then, just as I rolled out my bedroom door, boom! An explosion rocked the house and tossed me to the ground. I curled into a ball, peeked through my fingers, just in time to see the panda disappear into the same white light that had taken the army guy. Then the smoke from the explosion cleared, and I saw my bedroom wall was no more. I leaped to my feet and ran downstairs for the back door. Just as I was about to open the door, however, I heard footsteps. I don't get that, but okay. Shuffle, shuffle. I stopped. How many of these guys are there? Shuffle, shuffle. I spun against the walls. The footsteps stopped. I tried to quiet my loud breathing. I heard a new noise. Beep, beep, beep. The footsteps ran away, but the beeping continued. Beep, beep, beep. I waited for a moment, then dared to creep towards my kitchen window. I peeked outside. Beep. I looked to my left. Beep. I looked to my right. Beep. I looked down. Beep. That's when I saw it. A small black explosive stuck to my house. Ah, boom. Boom. That was the first time I ever exploded. I wish I could say it was my last. Chapter 2, Tomato Head. Well, I will resume this next time. So, thank you for being here with me throughout this whole thing. Thank you for being here throughout this whole thing. I will see you next up. I will see you the next time. I will see you next episode. I will continue reading next episode.